All right, so in the red square corner here, we have Killatron by the red hazard, that maple leaf. We have, I can't see his name from here, Moss. In the blue corner is Gnasher, that beautiful looking anglerfish. And in just a moment here, we will have Thunderbird. All right, looks like everybody's in and ready. We will begin in 3, 2, 1, fight. Oh, Gnasher getting out of the way very quickly there as Thunderbird coming in quickly, trying to hit from behind, and does manage to push it up into the corner. Likewise happening over in the corner here with Killatron, holding Moss in the corner. Thunderbird a little bit wedged up against the blue hazard there, trying to push around Gnasher, who pushes her front end into the blue hazard. And oh yeah, good. Thought for a moment there was maybe stuck in the wall, but manages to make her way out. Still trying to navigate that big, huge robot. It is a tricky thing to drive, no doubt, but I can't wait to see what happens when it actually gets a good grab on an opponent. Showing off those deathly claws there. Moss, very close to that red push-out area. Got to make sure he makes his way back in, and does, going toe-to-toe with Killatron. Gnasher starting to get a hang of this wedge, I think. Starting to do a little bit better job of pushing it towards the opponent. There you go. As Thunderbird, a bit more of an experienced driver, saying, no, I'm not going to stay anywhere near the front end of that thing. That's not where I want to be. Trying to hit her from the side instead. Good push there for Killatron. Moss going off the side. So now there are only 3. As Thunderbird goes into the face of Gnasher. Now both wedges trying to get behind Gnasher, who's trying to counter steer, but difficult to do with that big boat. Oh, Killatron now under Thunderbird almost gets a good push towards the red push out, but Thunderbird getting out of the way at the last moment. Gnasher trying to make its way around. Feeling a little bit like a fish out of water here, I think. It's very difficult to drive that thing compared to these other 2 robots, which seem to be a little bit easier to control. Killatron now heading towards Gnasher, trying to push towards the blue push out. Oh, there we go. Manages to hold the wedge in place and ends up pinning Killatron towards the blue hazard. And a good push there by Thunderbird, hooking on the edge of Gnasher and putting her into the blue hazard. Thunderbird and Killatron going face to face as they're trying a pushing match here, but they are very similarly built robots, which means that they're mostly equally good at pushing. Ooh, hard bounce there for Thunderbird off that blue hazard. 45 seconds still to go, still 3 in it. Could very quickly have any one of these robots go out. There are 2 push-outs open on the side, so it wouldn't take much if only they can get them going in the right direction here. But it is a 3-way pushing match, as Gnasher deciding that the tail end is a more effective pusher than the wedge. Perhaps a little bit easier to aim in the right direction at the very least. 20 seconds still to go. Thunderbird is trying to push Killatron towards that side. Very close, but ramps up on top. 15 seconds as they both find themselves by the red push-out, or the red hazard. 10 seconds. Killatron hiding behind the red hazard. Gnasher trying to find her way over there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. That's the end of the match. So this will go to a judge's decision. Let's hear it for him. And so Thunderbird and Killatron are the winners of that round. Congratulations.